Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
Good morning, everybody. Cappers Nation Live, Sunday edition. Just getting up and rolling, getting the camera fired up finally. How's everybody's Sunday morning going? Dark and early, outside, bright in the office. Somewhere I got a live chat window going. Hang tight, give me 1 second, guys. Hopefully, let me find my live chat. Where's my live chat at? What's going on, everybody? Do. There's the live chat. I do apologize. I actually had the feed up and running, and I went to go hit the switch to a different, to turn the camera on to go live. Well, we were already live, but so you guys could actually see me, and hit the power down button. Oops. Does happen. So good morning, everybody. Welcome, Cappers Nation Live. I apologize for kicking everybody off the feed and then getting it back up, but that fat fingers hit the wrong button there, so I do apologize. Arturo P, tell your supervisor thanks for letting you watch yesterday. As always, we always appreciate all the supervisors out there in the world that let their employees watch our show, especially when we go live. One second, folks. I'm just getting our text message alert out to everybody. Lamont, good morning. Nassau with the blog, good morning. Shane, good morning. Congrats on your 10K hit. Jay Betts. Chris Newell. What's going on? Good morning. Arturo P, working the refinery. He says that it's laid back till there's work to be done. Lux Boss in the house. Dark and early in the morning. Hopefully the feed is okay for everybody. How is the feed this morning? Hopefully the feed for everybody is strong, signal's good. Dave, what's going on? Oh, will do. I'll get you that address for you, bud. Greg, good morning. Feed audio good on your guys' side. We've been having some connection issues as of late, so we spent some time on the phone with Cox yesterday. They ended up upgrading us to their ultimate, they're not ultimate, Gigablast, their business Gigablast internet or whatever it's called, and sent out a tech, new modem, but normally we have wired in extenders. That way, if I broadcast here, because from where my office is to where the studio is, where the set is, that's on the other side of the office. And believe it or not, that was, oh, good morning to you, Nathan. Is that always the first thing that you worry about, the play you don't buy? But it was a loser. It did lose. But good morning to you too, sir. But so where the set is, and I'm just lazy and I need to get back filming over there. I think the videos look better when I film with the backdrop in the background. It's not as convenient as my office, but that's on the other side of the building, and it's actually the Wi-Fi signal over there is a lot worse, as well as a cell phone signal, than it is over here. Because obviously I got an office window. So they got rid of their wired-in extenders for their new internet, and they give you some little tiny AirPods that are supposed to be able to give you enough signal to broadcast. But apparently the signal's not the greatest, I don't think. But hopefully you guys got good streaming on your end. So you guys give me must have been in a different video, because there's no hello from you. But hopefully the audio and video is good on your guys' end. Greg, you're very welcome for the free plays yesterday. Good morning, Mr. Butler. Thank you for joining in to the Fact Show, the real Fact Show. Matter of fact, the only Fact Show. Greg, good morning. Mr. Butler, good morning. Hey, Jason, how are you, sir? Good morning. Dominique Williams, good morning. What's going on? Patsy Keaton tuning in. Tar Heel Tim, what's going on? Bob G. Good morning, William, tuning in by text message. Looking for a nice big day today. Very welcome, Jason. Yeah, Tigers got the job done for us yesterday. It's funny, I wasn't watching the game. And your message on Twitter about the Grand Slam, I was like, ooh, I hope it was on our side. So I went and checked, and sure enough, it was. Kyle, but Mr. Butler says, Kyle, he ever show a big ticket or fact? No ticket at all. Yeah, no ticket at all. The clown with no ticket. You know, guys, win, lose, or draw, I am always going to show you guys tickets. Win, lose, or draw, baby. You know, it's what happens here. It's what happens here at the Fact Show. Is it doesn't matter if we win or we lose. We will show tickets. Alrighty, just getting rolling here. My live chat window go again. I lose my live chat window? There we go. There's a live chat window. Let's see, what else did I miss? Yeah, Mike, we knew he wasn't going to be showing no tickets. Dominique, haven't been on here since football season. It never fails. You will always have the trolls. Dominique, oh yeah. We get the trolls. We get the trolls. Been live for just a few minutes. Already got 1 thumbs down. And, you know, the haters going to hate. Takea Jefferson, good morning. Jackery Brown. Kyle is real and straight up. Some people can't handle it. He is as real as can get when it comes to a capper. I know you're just playing Dr. Franco. That's why I texted you that back. Reading through the comments, Dominic, hey Kyle, is Bovada a good site? You know, I know they pay. I know they pay 100%. They pay, but as far as lines go, they've never had the best of lines. But I know they pay. I know there's better places out there for better lines. Than Bovada. You know, you could always check around to find, you know, something better options. There's Five Dimes, Bookmaker. They have very attractive lines. Final Four is over. Texas Tech, Virginia advancing. Good morning, Christopher. How are you? Good morning, everybody. Cappers Nation Live, your Sunday edition. Mr. Hayes, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. For everybody that's just tuning in, first of all, if this is your first time or your second time watching the show, first of all, good morning and welcome. I'm Kyle Johnson with Cappers Direct, bringing you the Cappers Nation show. If you haven't already done so, make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you guys get all the great benefits and notifications when we go live and when we put out a video. It doesn't matter if it's pre-recorded or a live video like this. If we put out a video, we've got free plays in it for you guys. So make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, you know, it helps us and it goes a long ways when we get user participation from you guys. And what we mean by that is when you guys hit that thumbs up button, or hell, if you don't like us and you hit the thumbs down button. I mean, if you're here and you don't like us, I don't know why you're here, you know, or if you don't like the show or the content or what we provide, I don't know why you be here in the first place. But, you know, as long as you're hitting one of them, the thumbs up or thumbs down, you know, we greatly appreciate it. If you're on your phone or your tablet, you got to actually X out of that live chat in order to see the thumbs up button. But we greatly appreciate it when you do that on all our videos, daily free play videos or the live videos. It helps us get them placed up higher in the YouTube's algorithm that Google uses to place the videos for what's trending, and it definitely helps us get seen more and more exposure. And the bigger we build this show, the more I'll be able to give you guys absolutely free every single day, and you know that's the main goal. Hey Steven, good morning. Thank you, Mr. Hayes, for the nothing but positive vibes. We love having you and everybody else that's a subscriber. And I'll tell you this, guys, you know, our subscribers, with the exception of the few trolls that we get every now and then, I mean, we know where they're coming from for the most part. Man, we damn near got the best subscribers out there. So we just clipped that 5K mark. Which is awesome. Hopefully, the next mark is 10K. Rick Stone, when do you sleep? I'm still in Vegas. Sent you an email, but I didn't hear back. I didn't see an email. Let me see. You sent it to my email or the company's email? I didn't get an email from you, Rick. And both the company and my personal email both go to my phone, so, but I don't see, so send it again, Rick. Email is Kyle@cappersdirect.com or CD@cappersdirect.com. How's the connection, guys, on your guys' side? Video clear, audio clear? You guys good to go? There we go. There's a second thumbs down. Thanks for the thumbs down. Lux Boss, how's the Berkeley Hotel? I've never heard of it. Everything's clear? Good. Awesome. Never got an email. Kyle@cappersdirect.com or CD@cappersdirect.com. Never got an email. They're just posted my email, and thank you, Greg, and everybody else for letting me know that. There's my email address, Rick, if you want to send an email to me. Unfortunately, today I'm all booked up. I don't have an Instagram. Devin, good morning. Devin, haven't missed nothing yet. Nothing yet, bud. But yeah, sorry, Rick. I've got plans today. As soon as I'm done working, headed back to the house, and I've got some preventative maintenance to take care of on the RV, car trailer, the Jeep. Got to get ready for the big vacation next week. But don't worry, you guys get to go along with me. We'll still have our daily free videos, as well as our live shows. If you guys have never seen the beautiful red rock or the sandstone of Moab, Utah, don't worry, I'm taking you guys with me on my four-wheeling adventure. Lux Boss, I'm just headed up to Moab, Utah for what's called Easter Jeep Safari. It's one of like the world's largest gathering of rock crawling Jeeps and enthusiasts in one spot. Be doing some hardcore rock crawling. Nathan, I think it's about 4.5 hours from Salt Lake. Or 5 hours. My old best friend growing up is a Salt Lake firefighter. Oh, it's actually closer than that. If hop, skip, and a jump, 3 hours, 38 minutes. If you take the 6. Thanks, Lux. I definitely will. Jackery Brown, it all depends on what you define as rich. Rich in life, rich in health, rich in family and friends, or rich in the bank. Yeah, Lamont, there's a decent card today. You know, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of the NBA today. There's a couple games that stand out, but for the most part, you know, there's only a couple days left of the NBA, and it's one of those days, and it's one of those times where you need to be careful. Yeah, let me see if I got the email. Hold on. Which email address did you send it to? Kyle@cappersdirect.com. If you did, there's no email, bud. In the bank. I hear you guys. Definitely looking for a big Sunday, especially after yesterday. Yesterday started out fantastic. Not only did we nail our first premium play of the day, which ended up being our only premium play winner of the day yesterday, on the Detroit Tigers, on the money line, but then I nailed my first 2 personal plays on the over in the New York Mets game, and then the Pittsburgh Pirates laying 125 on the money line. Showed tickets to all 3 of those games with the haters going to say they're fake. I mean, I can go bet on live. I mean, I could bet live with you guys, or I could actually go up to the window and bet live like I've done before, or try and record it where I get kicked out. And the haters are still going to say it's fake. The haters are always going to say it's fake because they don't have tickets to produce. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. But from there, we went straight into our guaranteed Saturday game on the Phillies. And Jose, what's going on, buddy? And the Phillies just did not get the job done for us yesterday against the Twins, and gave up a nice big 3-run shot. And you know, the Phillies had their chances. Bottom of the 6th, bases loaded, no outs. You know, I don't know what Harper was doing tagging up. I mean, that ball was hit to center field. It wasn't even deep. I mean, there wasn't even a chance in the world. I think they hit the catcher, 6, 7, 8 feet in front of the home plate. All right, Rick, I got it. He says, "How you doing?" I'm doing fantastic, buddy. But I did get it. A little tired. I overslept today, believe it or not. Yeah, premium plays ended up going 1 and 2 yesterday. Dropped the guaranteed Saturday play. We had the over in Auburn and Virginia, and I was hoping he'd miss that last free throw to go to overtime. I mean, we had Auburn as part of the March Madness play. But you guys got to remember, premium plays are not going to have winning days every single day. It's just not possible. It's just not realistic. But we'll have a hell of a lot more winning days than we do losing days. That is for sure. That is for sure. Yep, Coyotes game went over. Free play winner there. Free plays 2-0 yesterday. 125, 93, and 4 so far in the year. Technically 4-3-1. Sorry. Free play record 127, 93, and 4. And technically 6-3-1 in the month of April. However, I didn't lose on the Pacers over the other day. Joe Fell, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. What's your free play in the NBA? Thanks. We'll get there. We'll get there. I don't know if I'm going to have a free play directly in the NBA, maybe in something else. Believe it or not, we don't have a lot of NBA on our card today. There's a lot of, in my opinion, trap games and games that I would personally stay away from. Believe it or not, I mean, this is one of our smallest cards that we've had in a long time. Then the other day when I just had one play. The 7th of April already. Wow. Where is the month going? One second, folks. All right. Let's see here. David, how are you, sir? It's been a while. Thank you for tuning in live with us. Yep, as Mike just said, the NBA East teams still have something to play for. Definitely. Definitely agree on that one there. All right. Mr. Hayes says he's just on baseball. I've got 2 personal plays today. They're both baseball as well. I really like baseball today. Baseball's been treating me pretty kind. Little wish-washy week. Time for end the week on a nice big winning note. Don't forget, guys, next week, UFC is back. We did not have UFC this week. We had a week off, and we got UFC next week. UFC next week, big card, pay-per-view event. Yeah, definitely give us that big thumbs up, guys. Gonna start breaking down some games. National championship game tomorrow, guys. Gonna go over that game, run down that game real quick. We will be live tomorrow. We're gonna go live again on Monday. Monday afternoon, we'll go live again, guys. Break down that game in its entirety. Take a look at it in depth. We'll go over it really quickly here. We'll run through the numbers for everybody that's not able to watch live tomorrow. We'll give it a mini breakdown today. Move some things around on the windows. Yep, our UFC guy's pretty good. He's put a bunch of money in our pocket, 6 out of the last 7 UFC events. Raymond, I actually don't have that sitting in front of me, but I think it's slightly above 50-50, but we actually activated everybody's free week of premium plays. Personally, I was actually hoping it would go like 64.9%, and then everybody still gets a week of free premium plays. But not only we didn't just give a week yesterday, they gave 8 days. They gave an extra day. So they were only supposed to give 7 days. They gave 8 days. But I know March Madness, the first half of March Madness was not what we wanted, that's for sure. First half of March Madness was not kind to us. The later half was a little bit better than the rest, that's for sure. Duke, does he actually give out free picks or no? Does somebody else want to answer Duke for me, or should I answer him? I mean, I can tell you this. Do I actually give out free picks? We're 127 wins, 93 losses, and 4 pushes on the year in 2019. A free pick. Hey, Dave, be nice to him. We give away more than one free pick. Yes, Duke, we definitely give out free plays. 127 wins, 93 losses, and 4 pushes on the year. For a nice 58%. Here we are, guys. April 7th, still clipping 58%. And yes, I rounded up from 57.78% all the way up to 58. So yeah, 58% so far. We're over 1/4 of the way into the year. Hopefully we can hold that number. I'd love to go 58% for our free plays for you guys for the entire year, and I'm pretty sure we can. If not, maybe we can bump it up 2 more %. Would love to keep it a little bit higher than that. So far, Duke. In the month of April, we're what are we? We've given away 10 free plays in the month of April. We're 6-3-1. But on those free plays, controversy on one of the lines, I'm actually 7-2-1 because of that Pacers line. And our free plays are not just. I'm not like one of the other services, Duke, that just say, grab my phone and say, yep, take this, that's your free play. Take this, that's your free play. No. Our free play, sirs, is right out of our paid packages. So when I give you guys a free premium play, it's right out of our top rated package. If I give you guys a free personal play, it's right off, my personal play card. So I don't even think we should really call them free plays. I think I should give you, we need to change the name of our free plays. I think we need to call them a premium play preview. Where can you find the packages? Right on our website. cappersdirect.com. Just click on the premium tab at the top. Here, I'll send you a direct link here. Jay Sweeney, who else is mourning? Kind of hard to mourn for somebody that I don't know, nor have I ever heard of, for their passing. Yeah, Shane, the leans were here's the thing. Actually, believe it or not, our March Madness, my March Madness leans were actually a lot better than the March Madness plays. Believe it or not. Sorry, Rick. We don't allow promoting of whoever you're promoting. But yeah, the March Madness lanes were spot on, which was nice. And we should have made our March Madness lanes a straight up official plays, because how many days were we hammering home 6-0 on leans? Awesome. There's no such thing as bad promotion, so Cameron, we'll get there. That's the one thing about our shows. We do some nice barbershop talk where if you're looking for somebody just to go down, 100 games a day, go over to SBR. They'll hit both sides they'll give you out both sides of the game probably 4 or 5 times. Dr. Franco said he loved Auburn, said they were going to win straight up. You were very close. If you guys remember what I said about that game, I said that I had Virginia to win but not cover the spread. Cleveland looking for the sweep today, Lamont. And believe it or not, this is the lowest line of the series. Grant, good morning. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Jay Sweeney, Vegas Dave scammed my friend $5K. I'm pretty sure Vegas Dave didn't steal it from him. I'm sure your friend paid it to him. So, Vegas Dave, excellent marketer. Your friend, a horrible researcher. Sorry. But yeah, his plays, garbage. Reading through some no problem, Rick. I know you're not disrespecting. I know you're not disrespecting, Rick. It's all good. Not sure where that what that phone number was to or where it went, but didn't need to be posted, I don't think. Absolutely, Mike. That's what this chat is about. Helping each other make you guys more successful. Andre says it best. Cap Nation is more than just free plays. It's info, stats, and breakdowns. But don't forget our famous barbershop talk as well as our facts. The Fact Show. Haven't given out any play yet, Grant. We're getting there, though. Okay. Let me pop up my system. Well, the first game that we're going to take a look at is doesn't affect us today. It's for tomorrow, though. We're going to go over really quickly. I'm going to log into our database, pull up the latest and greatest info. Assuming I enter in my password for work correctly. Alrighty, let's see here. Live chat. Where'd that window go? Thank you, Anthony. Tigers was a good one yesterday. Thank you, Mr. Butler. Thank you, Dave, for answering that to Grant for me. Prantia, good morning. Your wife had you stuck in Whole Foods. Devin, Kyle, do you own this company? Nope, I don't. I don't. Let's take a look at the game tomorrow. We got everything popping up. And good morning. Jay Betts, nope, haven't missed nothing yet. We're just starting the breakdown, and we're going to go over the national championship game tomorrow. We're just going to run through some stats, take a quick look at it. It's hard to believe that college basketball's over. College basketball's over. What do we got? 3 days left in the NBA regular season. Then 2 months of playoffs. Jay Sweeney, they always, that is a good point about Virginia needed 2 escapes, but, in order to get there and actually win, you need those lucky breaks. So has Virginia cashed in theirs? Or is it going to be Texas Tech that cashes in theirs? It's funny, I actually woke up late today. Normally when I do the shows, I set the alarm for 3. I'm out of the house at, 3:30, 3:40. I'm in the office 4, quarter after, right around there, depending if I stop at Dunkin' or just drive straight into the office. And I woke up today, woke up in the morning, I was like, oh man, feels like a good morning. Get out of bed, stretch, and I'm like, man, I wonder what time it is. Why didn't the alarm go off? Oh shit, it's 4 o'clock. I'm already usually in the office by 4. So I personally got a slow start today, but you know what? I guess it was good to sleep in an extra hour. I guess I'm just glad that I woke up. One more college basketball game left, guys. That's it. We've got one game. One game. Shane says bring on football. With college basketball ending, we all know what that means. Got to get rid of the NBA. Then about a month and a half of just some baseball. NFL and college football will be here before you know it. Canadian Football League right around the corner. If any of you guys were with us last year, for Canadian football, you guys know what we put out. We still got another month and a half before the first preseason game, but it'll be here before you know it. Jack Parker, good morning, sir. UFC is year-round, absolutely. Who dat? UFC is year-round. We've got UFC next week. Hockey playoffs coming up. Sharks and Knights in another series. Hopefully our beloved Knights can get rid of them. It's going to be a tough matchup for both teams right there. Yes, big card pay-per-view event. Pay-per-view event. Give me 1 second, guys. Alrighty, let me move this window back. It's going to be a good matchup. Sharks and Knights, that's for sure. All right, guys, going to take a look at this Texas Tech Virginia National Championship game, guys. A line opened up at 1. All right, Virginia laying 1. The Westgate has already moved it to, actually, take that back. The Westgate still has it at 1, however, it is getting ready to move. The live alert is out that it's getting ready to move. MGM has it at 1.5. Total on this game opened up at 118. It's still sitting at 118. However, betonline.ag has it at 117.5. Sorry, doing multitasking. Super low total. Are we going to see a defensive matchup, or are we going to see an offensive showcase like we see when Virginia plays Duke? Both teams knock down the threes, but we'll get to that in just a minute. Let's take a look at Texas Tech first, coming in from the Big 12 Conference, guys. Big 12 against the Atlantic Coast Conference. Big 12, Texas Tech, the Red Raiders, coached by Chris Beard. 31-6 on the year. Their last loss came on March 14th to West Virginia. To open up the Big 12 conference play, they ran into that West Virginia team that was on a mission. Other than that, they've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 games to end the regular season on a high note. And so far, here they are as a 3 seed, getting rid of Northern Kentucky 72-57, Buffalo 78-58. They slaughtered Michigan by 1963-44, as well as beaten Gonzaga by 675-69. And then they got rid of Michigan State yesterday, 61-51, in a extremely low-scoring game. 37 games played with a record of 31-6. Let's take a look at their 6 losses. Who are they to? And when were they? December 20th, they lost to Duke by 11. Then they had a 3-game stretch back in the middle of January 16th, 19th, and 22nd, where they lost to Iowa State 68-64. They lost to Baylor 73-62. And they also lost to Kansas State 58-45. Back on February 2nd, they lost to Kansas 79-63. And then, like I was saying a little bit ago, Big 12 Conference Tournament, first game for them out of the get-go, they lose to West Virginia by 5, 79-74. About need another cup of coffee. Taking a look at Virginia, guys. 34-3, 3-loss Virginia. peaking at the right time. Both teams peaking at the right time, got themselves in the championship games. 3-loss Virginia. Let's take a look at their losses and when were they. Back on January 19th and February 2nd, they lost to Duke twice. They lost in the first meeting 72-70 on the road. And then they ended up losing by 10 at home, 81-71. And then in that Atlantic Coast Conference tournament, they lost their second game to Florida State by 10. They got beat 69-59. Who dat? Total is 118 for the national championship game tomorrow. Yep, Virginia losing to Duke twice, and then Florida State. Here they are as a 1 seed, guys. Took them a little while to get rid of Gardner Webb, but they did, and they ended up beating them by 15 points. Then they beat Oklahoma by 12. They beat Oregon by 4. They beat Purdue by 5, but it took overtime and a little bit of luck. And here they are, a double dribble ahead of Auburn, a double dribble and 3 free throws at the end, 3 clutch free throws, beating Auburn 63-62. I'm not going to lie, I was praying he missed that last free throw, but that kid, just a stone-cold killer, just walked up there, 1 dribble, threw it up like it was nothing, and swoosh. Shane says Virginia's going to run out of luck. And both teams are very slow. Both teams are very slow pace of play. For instance, guys, Virginia's the second slowest team in Division I as far as how long they hold the ball before getting off a shot. All right, there's only one team that holds the ball longer than them. And believe it or not, they hold it for 0.6 of a second longer. And that's Siena. All right, Virginia, bottom of the list. All right, not much farther up from that. Not much farther up from that, you're going to find Texas Tech. All right, about 79 teams above that. All right, they hold the ball for an average of 18.3 seconds before getting rid of the ball. So 2.5 seconds, 2.6 seconds faster than Virginia, but still, either way, extremely slow. As far as it, being a low-scoring game, one thing that you got to look at when you're looking at both teams are very capable of holding the other offense under, 55, 60 points. Both teams can do it on defense. Believe it or not, excuse me, I'm yawning in your guys' face. When you take, and these are our numbers, but with their adjusted efficiency, looking at defense, we've got Virginia being the 5th ranked defense in Division I, with Texas Tech being the number 1 with adjusted efficiencies, and that's factoring in all the scores. Offense, Virginia's offense is considerably better. But as far as shooting the ball, both teams are capable of shooting lights out. Both can knock down the 3-ball. Virginia, the 9th best 3-ball shooting team. Texas Tech, the 66th best. We're going to go over all those percentages. But both teams, both are in the top 10 at defending the 3-ball. Both are in the top 25 at defending all the 2-point plays. Every jump shot, layup, and dunk. So, very, very, very defensive games. But one thing that I am going to note, and if you guys remember, in both times that Virginia played Duke, I got on the live show and I said it ain't going to be a defensive game. It's not going to be a low-scoring game. Look what happened both times, Virginia and Duke. Fast pace, up and down, lights out scoring. Okay? Lights out scoring. Now, Texas Tech, they played Duke one time this year, non-conference game on a neutral site. Actually, it was a neutral site game, believe it or not. Final score was Duke 69, Texas Tech 58. So 127 total points. That's 9 points more than what the posted total is here. So food for thought when you're looking at that total. Not to say that that's who we're taking tomorrow just yet, because to be honest, I haven't looked at any of the numbers side by side comparing these two teams just yet. The first look that I'm doing is actually with you guys. The first look is with you guys. Yeah, Kyle Guy and DeAndre Hunter for Virginia. They're gonna be it's gonna be a good game, no doubt about it. It's gonna be a good game tomorrow. That's for sure. All right. So back to these two teams. Let's take a look at these numbers side by side. We're going to do the first look with you guys. First look with you guys between Texas Tech and Virginia. Side by side comparison. We're just going to roll through it really quickly. Texas Tech knocking down 53.6% from the field. Virginia 55.2% from the field. Three ball shooting, Texas Tech knocking down 36.6%. Virginia, the ninth best three ball shooting team at 39.3%. Yeah, but here's a big stat, guys, all right? So when Virginia is shooting the three ball, they're the ninth best three ball shooting team in the country. However, they're going up against the ninth best team at defending the three. Texas Tech holds all teams to 29.3% shooting of all three-point plays. Now, Texas Tech, they're 66th best shooting the three ball. They're hitting 36.6%. They're going up against the third best team in Division I at defending the three in Virginia. Virginia holds teams to 28.7%. So I personally look forward to watching this matchup to see how they defend the three ball. Both teams should be able to. Or is it going to go right out the window? All right, every 2-point play, Texas Tech is knocking down 52.8% knocking down 52.8% of every jump shot, layup, and dunk, compared to 52.7% for Virginia. Very similar numbers, ranked 69th and 71. However, both teams excellent at defending it. Virginia defends all those 2-point plays, holding teams to just 45.5% shooting. But even better than that, Texas Tech holding teams to 41.8% from the free throw line. Very similar, is off 1%. All right, Texas Tech knocking down 72.9%. Virginia, 73.9%. Off by 1 point, 1 percentage. Going to the bench, very similar numbers. 23.1% of all minutes played are by bench personnel for Virginia compared to 25.1% for Texas Tech. Years of experience, roughly the same. Height advantage, roughly the same. 77.1 inches for Texas Tech, 77.2 inches. So a tenth of an inch. Rick, if you're asking me if I ever play first halves, occasionally I do. 2 foul participation protocol, huge advantage, Virginia. All right? Virginia always has an advantage in this category. Head coach Tony Bennett is not a big, does not play into the you've got 2 fouls, you're going to play in that first half. All right? He'll give his players very, very, very few minutes, if any, with 2 fouls in the first half. Unlike Red Raiders coach Chris Beard, who's got himself at a liability because he will find himself in the 2 foul participation protocol for 42.8% of the time during the first half. So, for instance, Matt Mooney picks up the second foul at the 10-minute mark in the first half. On average, he's going to get 4.28 minutes of playing time after that. After he picks up that first foul, if there was 10 minutes left. How many ever minutes left? On average, he'll get 42.8% of those minutes remaining. He'll get still to play. So big disadvantage right there for Texas Tech. Huge advantage for Virginia. So where are we going to be betting? That's just a quick little rundown. We spend a lot more time analyzing things and looking into things before that. So no opinion on that game just yet. That's just the quick little look at it. We go more into depth and before we put out a play. But it's going to be a hell of a game. It's going to be a hell of a game. But what I'm going to do now, guys, we're going to start taking a look at some Major League Baseball. But first, before we do that, before we get to Major League Baseball, I am going to take a quick little break. I'm not ending the feed. My coffee is empty. There's like one sip left, and I'm dragging ass. So I'm going to go make me up another quick cup of coffee out of the Keurig. I'll be right back in just a minute. Don't go anywhere. When we get back, we're going to break down some Major League Baseball. Take a look at what's going on in the NBA today. Get you guys on some something good, and put some money in your pocket. So don't go anywhere, guys. I will be right back. Just need another cup of coffee so we can keep this thing rolling. All right, guys? Be right back. Hey, good morning. Yes. I'll grab a donut afterwards. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're coming. We're coming. We're coming. We're back. We're back. We're back. What is up, people? Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Hanging out in the basement, basementpicks.com. Just kidding. No basement here. That would be a push, Princess Chacho. That would be a push. Alex, thanks for joining us. Guaranteed Saturday was a big. Phillies just couldn't get the ball rolling. Oh, that coffee's good. All right, let's see what did I miss. Not much. You guys behaved. That's a shock. That is a shock. All right, guys. Well, we are back. Cappers Nation Live. For everybody that's just tuning in, thank you for always making this one of your destinations to get your sports betting information and enhance your sports betting knowledge and hopefully put more money in your pocket. Because if you guys are betting our free plays, you're actually making some good money. So, who here has watched that action show on Showtime, the new sports betting show on Showtime, the sports betting documentary? Who's here has watched it? I've seen it. I have my opinion over it. It's just Duncan. So somebody told me Steve Stevens, aka Darren Natero, aka Steve Stevens, had a. No, I'm not on the show. I'll be honest, I don't want to be on the show. And even if they came asking, I probably wouldn't be. Hold on one second. But I loved his opinion on it. Loved his opinion on it. Steve Stevens' opinion on it, that is. It is 100% fact. And when he went off and he was saying how they're not licensed, they're not bonded. 100% fact. They do not have a license to operate, which was absolutely awesome. Not many people in Las Vegas or around the country do. All these fly-by-night, quote, sports handicapping services that operate out of their house or their basement, their barracks, their kitchen. They're not licensed, they're not bonded. Hell, I'd have to say that 95% of the people, especially here on YouTube, they don't even have the credit to be able to go out and get a bond. Yeah, Johnny K, that's on our daily free play video. We do have a MLB play up, excuse me, already out in our daily free play video for everybody that's not aware. Oops. Hitting the wrong button. I'm always hitting the wrong button. In 1 second, folks. Give me 1 quick second. Okay, we're good. We're back. Elliot, good morning. Tom, good morning. Tar Heel Tim, I don't have the win percentage sitting in front of me. I'd have to go add it up by hand. Wrong, Princess Chacho. You actually need a license to operate a business in the state of Nevada and in the city of Las Vegas. Michael, yes, they started yesterday. They gave everybody an extra day for everybody that didn't see the email right away. So they activated 8 days instead of the 7. But no, Princess Chachu, you are incorrect. You actually need a Nevada state business license as well as a Las Vegas city business license if you operate in the city of Las Vegas. %, fact. Oh yeah, Elliot, is he on vacation? Michael, I'll take a look for you, bud. Let me take a look. All right, Michael, you're all good to go. You're all good to go. I had quite a few must have slipped through the cracks. Oh yeah, Elliot, 100% fact. 100% fact. Hey Dave, send me a picture. Send me a nice picture of the book. If you don't know who Bozo is, you don't need to know. If you don't know who he is already, then we don't need to give anybody free advertising. Oh, Box, you're going to go to the flea market and get another pop-up clown. The dog, the puppy ate that one. Hey, Dave, you told me you tried to call me the other day, but he ignored your call from a 215 number. Be funny, you'd be like, yeah, I'm Dave, the guy that you block on YouTube. I'm right here. But yeah, what a clown. Gets his clients' money, loses, takes their money, and goes to bet a game. then brags about it that he's going to show a ticket finally. Because he gets called out. But yeah, back to the action show. It's funny. A lot of these people weren't even around just a couple years ago. I mean, Koken's always been around. But I'll tell you one thing. I actually watched what Steve Stevens said, and it was classic. I mean, that guy's got the best one-liners out there. Stanley, you can purchase them right here. Here's a link, bud. Nope, not talking about whoever Joey T is, but sorry, I've never heard of her. But you sure been saying that name a few times today. Hold on 1 second. No, Prantia, that's not even his real name. Rick Stone, no, I mean, I do for fun, but I'm not a horse guy. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. All right, sorry. All right. Antonio, what's going on, buddy? All right, let me pop up some boxes here. A little bit of information. Let's see what's going on in the rest of the world of sports betting today. I feel out of place. It's like our first show without like real college basketball. Only one game left. Uh-oh. Did you guys hear this? Duke is looking into a claim that Nike paid Zion's mother. Did you guys see that? Actually, it just flashed on my screen as breaking news from this morning. All right, move this window back over. I mean, not surprising though. When are we getting into baseball? Oh, we're not gonna be live for much longer, so we're gonna look into baseball right now. Probably get you guys on another free baseball play. All right. Taking a look in Major League Baseball, we're going to take a quick glance into Major League Baseball, quick glance into the NBA. Lot of games on the board today. Lot of games. I'll box you. He'll either delete it or he'll block you and then delete it. Because that is what he does. And if you've already posted it, I bet he's already deleted. I bet nobody can see it. That's my guess. I'll box you. I'm going to guess and say it's already gone. All right. Exactly, Dr. Franco. Unfortunate, but what's unfortunate what's unfortunate is you guys, the consumer, learn the hard way, unfortunately. And I'll be honest, we got a lot of clients that have switched their tune about us. They used to be very, very, very negative towards us a while ago. But it's because they listened to, the lies and the hype. But when somebody finally gets exposed, the truth comes out. So then they start switching their tune. So we do thank him for all the customers that he sent us. That is a fact. I watched their video, They Both Lie. Who's they both? Yeah, let me sit at my desk and put on headphones and talk to myself like I'm in a studio recording from my kitchen, or my bathroom. My tiny one shack apartment, because I'm such a successful sports handicapper yet. Yeah, if you don't know, it's best that you don't know. Good morning, Ryan. Yeah, Bozo. That's exactly who we're talking about, Brad. Taking a look at Major League Baseball today. Sunday, the 7th of April. Starting at 10:05 on the West Coast. 1:05 Eastern Time, we got Twins and the Phillies. Also, same time, we got the Yankees and the Orioles. Royals and Tigers shortly after that. Blue Jays and the Indians. Indians looking for a sweep over Toronto. Stroman on the mound for Toronto. Going to try and snap them out of the nice 3-game losing streak they're on. Nats and the Mets. We have a daily free play video out on that one. Marlins and the Braves, Reds and the Pirates, Cubs and the Brewers today. Later this afternoon, we got the A's and the Astros again. Mariners and the White Sox, Padres and the Cardinals. Padres beat the Cardinals yesterday. Rays and the Giants. Giants got a win yesterday against Tampa Bay. Texas and the Angels. We got the Rangers and the Angels guys, and the Red Sox, Diamondbacks. And then Sunday night Major League Baseball action, the Sunday night game, the Los Angeles Dodgers facing off against the Colorado Rockies. Dodgers 7-2 to start the year. Dodgers starting off pretty hot to start the year. 7-2, 2-0 on the road. Rockies 3-6, 0-2 at home. Mariners 8-2, another great record to start. 3-1 on the road. How about the Cubbies finally getting a win yesterday? Beat the Brewers yesterday. We needed the Brewers yesterday to have a clean sweep of my personal plays. The Red Hot Reds, just 1-7 dumping games. 6-2 Mets. Then the Yanks sitting at 500 early in the season at 4-4. Cortland Williams did guaranteed Saturday. It's like everybody comes in every 20 minutes and that's what they ask. No, guaranteed Saturday did not win yesterday. We had the Philadelphia Phillies. Dr. Franco Bozo says claims he's been doing this for 16 years. He hasn't even been old enough to gamble for 16 years, let alone drink. 16 years ago, he was still in, he might have been in junior high school. Or high school. He was still in high school 16 years ago. And then shortly after that, he was dealing with his, social problems, getting arrested a couple times up in New York. That guy's just an idiot. Anyways, Frankie Diamond, good morning. All right, guys, a lot of baseball today, a lot of baseball action, a lot of NBA action. Who do you guys like in baseball today? Post it up in the comments. Let's see who you guys like in baseball today. I'm just going to run down the NBA games that are on the board today while you guys post up who you guys like in the comment section in baseball. Let's take a look at the games that we got going on in the NBA today. There is a full slate of NBA games today. And believe it or not, I don't like much about the NBA today. I really don't. You probably won't see much coming from me in the NBA. I mean, there's 3 days left of NBA. They take a day off tomorrow out of respect for the college basketball championship. You got Sunday, you got Tuesday, and you've got Wednesday left in the NBA. I, myself personally, unless there's something that I absolutely love, myself personally, I'll be laying off the NBA the next 3 days. But that's my own personal opinion. Unless there's a game that pops out, there's a matchup where there's something on the line that I just can't see losing, then I'll play it. Other than that, I'm not going to risk my money on the last 3 days of the game or 3 days of the season, regular season, when you can definitely get caught looking the wrong direction. Starting off this morning, 12 o'clock Eastern time, game 9 here in Vegas. Starts in 1 hour. The Miami Heat, Toronto Raptors. Line just came out just a little bit ago on that one. Toronto opened up as a 6-point favorite. Total over and under 215.5. So post up in the comment section who you like in Major League Baseball today. You guys post up who you guys like in baseball while I run down the games that we've got on the board in the NBA. Then we'll do it exactly for the NBA. So let's see who you guys like in Major League Baseball today. Shortly after that, we got the Spurs and the Cavs, Thunder and the Timberwolves, Hornets facing off against the Pistons. We got the Nets and the Pacers at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 Eastern. 6 Eastern, we got the Mavericks and the Grizzlies. 7 p.m. Eastern time, we got the Suns and the Rockets, Hawks and the Bucks. 7:30 Magic and the Celtics, Wizards and the Knicks. 8:30 Eastern time, you got the Clips and the Warriors. And then 9 p.m. Eastern time, gets a little interesting. You got the Nuggets and the Trailblazers. Then we got the worthless Pelicans and the Kings shortly after that. And then later tonight, we've got the Utah Jazz and the pathetic Los Angeles Lakers. So let's see who you guys like in Major League Baseball that you guys were posting. Roblox for Days likes the Phillies. Ryan does not like the Cubs bullpen. Timothy likes the Twins plus $1.10. Shane Russell likes Seattle. Chris Newell likes the Nationals money line. Jonathan likes in the NBA, the Jazz and the Lakers under. Grant says prop bet no run scored in the first inning of the Mets Nationals game. Ryan confirms he likes that as well. Terrace Kitchen, what's going on, sir? Thank you for joining us. One of our great clients as well. Same thing with Ryan and everybody else that's a client of ours. Dr. Franco, Grant. Terrace likes the Yankees. Ryan likes Toronto, as well as the Pacers over in the NBA. Princess Chachu says take the Houston Astros today. Rick at Night, make it rain, says Heat win for Dwayne Wade. David says Tribe and the Bucks, Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Andre makes some great advice. Watch for players sitting in the NBA today before making bets. Great advice the next 4 days, guys, because there's no games tomorrow. So today, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all right? Great advice by Andre. Before you guys make an NBA wager, unfortunately, sometimes you try and get a jump on a good line. That may cost you here. I would wait, seriously wait, until right before the game to make sure certain players are playing, key players are playing, before you make that wager. If that line jumps in the wrong direction, just lay off of it. Lay off of it. Jackery Brown says the Nuggets' whole team is out. Ryan says he can't see Max Scherzer going 0-3. How about 0-2 and a no decision? Denver is resting guys. Portland money line, they're playing for something. You know, didn't he go like 0-3 to start the year last year? I'm trying to look it up. No, he won his first game. Oh no, he lit the world on fire. He went 10-1 last year. I was thinking of somebody else. He went 10-1 last year. First 11 games, he went 10-1. I was thinking of that little stretch after the 10-1. He lost. He dropped 4 games straight, and a no decision. All right, guys. Now, right into the Cubs bullpen. Post up who you guys like in the NBA today. Post that up in the comments, guys. Let's see who you guys like in the NBA. I know some of you have already done that so far. Let's see who you guys like in the NBA. We're going to go over the lines. Nationals laying $1.30. All right, let's see. Elliot says Sacramento is going to destroy the Pelicans. Takea Jefferson, a couple of teams giving high spreads. I'm kind of concerned. Princess Chacho Harden may rest today. He has won the MVP already. D-Mall likes the Suns plus 18. Rick Stone says Portland huge. Shane Russell, Heat and Thunder. And the Magic, great teaser today. Thomas Evil Zero likes the Yankees this morning. Elliott V, Portland moneyline, Sacramento by 3 points. Tease it down. Yeah, Jonathan, there was a grand slam in that game. All box, you likes the Pistons and the Pacers moneyline parlay. Ryan likes the Nets fighting for a playoff spot. Jose likes the Tigers. Dr. Frank likes Miami and Portland, but I'm not betting them. I only bet what you give me. Sometimes that's smart. Sometimes it's not. Brad likes the over in the Bucks game. DJ 100 grand, what's going on? Good morning. Loves the New York Mets under 6.5. Wow. That's the exact opposite of what we gave out. We've actually have a free play, a daily free play on the over of the National Mets game. Dave, you're crazy, buddy. Takeo Jefferson likes the Spurs and the Heat. There's definitely some good value in the NBA today. I mean, not NBA, excuse me, Major League Baseball today. I'll box you. That's why you got to be careful, you know, on some of these games. For everybody that's new to the channel, first of all, welcome. Thank you for joining us, Cappers Nation Live. Just your weekend sports betting show. And now that once Major League Baseball, we get a couple weeks in, you know, we get a firm grasp of things. We're gonna bring back our famous to fade list, and we made a shit ton of money on it last year. What it was teams we were just fading teams that were not hot all week long from one show to the next, and that was when we just did a weekly show. But now that we do a show that's more than just once a week, we'll be able to update that fade list and keep it on track, which should make it even more valuable to you guys. And that's 100% free. We just give that during the show. But once we get a firm grasp of things, and it takes a little while before we're able to do that. We're going to be bringing that back. Start breaking down more games. What I want to be able to do is I want to start being able to, on days that we go live, if it's 3 days a week or 7 days a week, be able to run through most of the games on the board. Once the NBA playoffs go, there's not going to be as many games for us to break down. We'll be able to hit all the games, as well as a bunch of the Major League Baseball, as well as the hockey playoffs, NHL playoffs. I'd love to get through the NHL playoffs as well during the regular show. So we're going to be bringing back the live shows for you guys more often, just like March Madness. However, next week I will be on vacation. However, don't worry, you guys aren't getting screwed. You still get your daily free play videos. We'll be out every single night. And yes, I've been a little lazy. It's so much easier for me to film in my office than in the studio, which not like it's hard. It's literally walk to the other side of the building. But as far as comfort of filming, I've just been lazy and it's been in here. But I will be on vacation next week. However, you guys get to come with me. You guys get to come with me on vacation. I'll be in Moab, Utah for what's called Easter Jeep Safari. Everybody knows I love my Jeeps and love four-wheel and love rock crawling. And that's what it's about. So we'll be there having a great time. Me, the wife, the little one. I think we're bringing the little Yorkie. The rest of the dogs get to stay home. But unfortunately for me, I still get to work. So I'll be working every morning and every evening, as well as spending time with the family and then four-wheeling during the daytime, rock crawling. But we'll still have our live show. I don't leave till next Friday anyway, so we'll be live, a regular Thursday show, and then on Friday I'll be driving, and I'll probably, no, not Bora Bora. It's a little boringer. Well, boringer for the wife and the little one than going to Bora Bora. Prantia, have I ever rolled in a Jeep? Yes. It's been many years though, but yes. Rolled in a couple. It's nothing you ever want to do. If you've never done it, I don't suggest it. Dr. Franco, I get a couple days off a year during the All-Star break. During the All-Star break, I get a break. There for about a week, 7 or 8 days, give or take. But I'll be up there in the motorhome, camping, having a ball. Yes, thank you, Rollbar. So still got a lot of work to do in logistics wise. Started doing my maintenance on the motorhome, tune up on the generator, oil change, filter, fuel filter, spark plug. Changing out a rear bumper on the old rock crawler, lightening it up a little bit with a nice big Genrite aluminum rear bumper. Sucker weighs like 8 pounds compared to the stainless or the steel one that I just took off. I think it weighs 80. Got the old one off, got to put the new one back on. Still got to take the hard top off, the full doors, put the half doors back on and the bikini top. Check the wheel bearings on the car trailer. How many speeds? How many speeds is what, my Jeep? It's an automatic for starters, but... The Sparky University, it's automatic. With a 4-to-1, it still has the factory Rubicon 4-to-1 transfer case, so eventually I'll have an Atlas when I do the motor. Jacob, good morning, sir. Somebody showed me a comment that you made on another YouTube video and just wanted you to know that I was dying laughing. I'm sure what you posted probably got deleted and then you probably got blocked from that YouTube page. But somebody showed it to me yesterday and I was dying laughing. And I didn't see you on yesterday, or I was going to tell you that yesterday. But thanks for the good laugh. And you haven't missed nothing yet. Getting ready to give out a free play. So you came on the best... the best time. I don't know if I'd call it riding, but how long have I been playing with Jeeps? All my life. My first vehicle back in high school, actually I was 15 when I bought it. It was a 1969 CJ5. Had the old little Buick Oddfire V6, the 225. Swapped that out and had a little 383 stroker motor in it. With the Muncie 4-speed, the SM465. Did a little research when I was a kid and found out that if you took a bell housing out of a 74 Blazer 4-wheel drive, the bell housing would mate up to the back of any small block, late model small block Chevy, but it would bolt up to the T90 transmission in the 69 Jeeps. Perfect. Did a motor swap. You only had to cut the cross member, move it forward 8 inches, weld in some new motor mounts. Good to go, right? Yeah. Until you dump the clutch and that little T90 just snaps. But hey, the bell housing connected to it, right? Just couldn't handle the torque. No snorkel. I don't have factory exhaust, so I run the Savvy MagnaFlow exhaust designed by Savvy Off-Road. I've posted pictures of it If you guys are into Jeeps or anything, I've posted pictures of it on my Twitter account. I post things all the time on Twitter, more about my personal life and stuff that I do outside of work, outside of here. You guys ever want to follow me on Twitter? There you go. There's a link directly to my Twitter at CapNationKyle. Rick Stone, don't the front differentials break on those? On what, the 69 CJ5s? Yeah, the Dana 27 is not as strong. Axle. However, I do have a 1946 CJ2A as well. That's got a small block Chevy, and it's got a little 305, but it's not a stock 305. I got a little Phytech fuel injected 305. Cam headers, intake, the whole works. HEI distributor, and it's got a little Curry Ford 9-inch in the rear, as well as it still has the factory Dana 27 in the front. And I run the big 35 by 13.5-inch wide crawler tires on it, and let them burn, baby. And I'm Dana 27 still holding strong. Dana 27 for me, it's been like a champ. Yeah, I've got a 46 CJ2A as well. Got 2 Jeeps. I used to have 5. I thinned them out. When I started building the Sparky, I've got a Rubicon. I've got a 15 Rubicon, but I've done axles. It's got Dana 6. My 15 Rubicon, the 4-door, the JKU's got Dana 60s, 40-inch tires. Rizard Fields, no understanding. See, we talk about more than just sports betting here. But no, my Rubicon's got 40-inch tires and axles and the whole works. The suspension and everything done to it. The 46, it's got a little done to it. It's got longer springs, still has leaf springs, still leaf springed, but it's got longer springs out of a CJ5, late model CJ5. Drive them all on the freeway, Prantia. I drive the Rubicon to work. I drive my 46 to work every now and then. Just not the fastest on the freeway, and it's kind of squirrely. It has been updated. It's got a small block Chevy and it's got power steering. No, leaf springs suck. Timothy, your 2015 4x4 Frontier 6-inch lift 35s and a person with no legs could climb rocks better. My Rubicon climbs pretty good. That 4-to-1 low Rubicon transfer case with 538 gears and 40-inch tires. I crawl just about anything. But Sparky Universe, follow me on Twitter at CapNationKyle. I'll post a photo up today. I still got to take the hard top off. Put on the Savvy half doors bikini top. Still, as soon as I get done here, I'm actually headed back home to get some of my maintenance done. Jeeps are a lot of fun, guys. Elliot, you love it? Nice. Alright, I think my other camera's shitting on me, so switch to this camera angle before it completely dies down on me. So Jeeps are expensive, though. Somebody posted the comment, I forget who it was, sounded like their old muscle car days. Where was it? I know somebody posted it. Oh, Prantia said it. Money pit for sure. How absolutely. Ryan says he loves his Impala. What I want to get an old Nova. I'd love to get me an old Nova and start building one, but I already got too many projects. My 46 is my project. I mean, it runs and it drives and it wheels, but it's my baby. It's like my grandpa. It's the grandpa of the fleet. But we have a lot of fun. Jeeps are expensive, though. Rubicon's probably got $90K into it. You're always trying to go faster in your hot rod. I'm always trying to crawl up something bigger and badder. Frankie Diamond's got a badass Mustang. Justice has got a Volvo C30 with a turbo chip. Nice. Alrighty, let's see here. Good morning, Jorge. Reginald, what's going on, buddy? It's funny, Reginald, when I tell the story, me and Reginald didn't used to get along back in the day. Actually, I get along, but a lot of lies about us. I mean, I love Reginald. I love our clients. We got the best. I mean, hands down, we've got the best clients out there. And oh, don't worry, I'll definitely be safe. You guys will be with me. I'll probably go live when I'm driving the RV. I'm probably not supposed to, but I'll put the tablet up on the screen and we'll chit chat while I'm driving the big, driving the little bus. The audio is too slow. First we heard that today. Try hitting the refresh button at LAS. But me and Reginald never saw eye to eye in the beginning. And here he is. Now he's one of our great clients. And I mean, we got the best clients in the world. And, a lot of people hate. A lot of people put out bad lies about, the services at the top. And I don't know how many clients we've taken from other services that, we're always told bad things about us in the beginning. So, Greg's still cruising in my 72 Pinto. Baddest car alive, Greg. If you ever want to sell it, let me know. But man, I mean, we got the best customers in the world, so. And the best viewers. Even the trolls. We love our trolls too. So with that being said, I mean, we've been chit-chatting. We're way off topic, but what I want to do now, guys, I want to get you guys on a nice big free play for you guys. Let's get Sunday cracking. All right, guys, let's get Sunday cracking. Johnny K, don't get bumped in the rear in that Pinto. Yeah, you don't want to get tagged in the back. Ryan, you lucky dog, you. All right, guys, if you haven't already done so, please do give us a big thumbs up in the video if you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free plays. Free play record of 127, 93, and 4. Guys, we're still clipping 58% on all our free plays so far in 2019. 6, 3, and 1 on free plays so far in the month of April. So do us a favor. Over 121 people here. We should be way over 100, but it's okay. Hell, even if you guys hit the thumbs down button because you don't like it, you don't like the show or whatever the case may be. Ryan, do me a favor, bud. Send me a text message from the game tomorrow. I'll share it on Twitter and all that, or post it and tag me in it or whatever. Love to see a picture. I actually went to a couple Cubs games. When I was in the Navy, I went to boot camp in Great Lakes and then went to school in Great Lakes, and then came back later on for another A school in Great Lakes. Princess Chachu, Kyle, did you mention under in the Washington game? Never said the under. I'm on the over. It's our daily free play video. We're on the over in that Mets game. And Elliot, yeah, only the haters hit the thumbs down. If you guys want to hit the thumbs down, give us some constructive criticism. You know, I've taken a lot of constructive criticism and I've turned the show into better than what it was. You know, you see these people that just take their iPad and they just read down a script. And it sounds like they're reading from a teleprompter, but they're not even intellectually capable of reading from a teleprompter. So it's like, and I am the best UFC capper in the world. And I am the best Major League Baseball capper in the world. Hold on, I need to scroll up. And what we've got planned for today is, hold on, let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. You know, there's no script here. Well, I mean, I got this sheet of paper, but it's got just a cheat sheet of what the company's games are today, as well as my own. Other than that, there's no scripts here. We fly by the seat of our pants, do a live show, and we talk about everything from sports talk to life to fishing to, as you know, four-wheeling, cars, you name it. But the show is centered around making you guys money and enhancing your guys' knowledge. And it's not just about me, but it's about you guys and what you guys post in the live chat as well. There's a lot of shows out there. They don't let you post. And if you do post, you know, if you post the games that you like, you know, they give you the boot. That'll never happen here. The only time you'd ever get the boot here, I mean, you got to be really nasty and really be an asshole. Or promote, you know, another service or your own service. You want to promote your service, you know, you want to pay to advertise on our YouTube channel to our 5,000 plus subscribers. You know, you're more than welcome to. Just send us an email, cd@cappersdirect.com. We'll be more than happy to accommodate your advertising needs. Other than that, sorry, we don't allow advertising here of another service, and I don't know another service that would probably allow me to advertise on their page. So it's pretty. You gotta be a big asshole to get booted off our page. That's for sure. Nearing that million view mark on all our videos. We are nearing that million view mark. We're sitting at what is it? 900, almost 929,000 views. So just 31,000 and change away from hitting that big 1 million views, which yeah, no $13 game of the year here, folks. Sorry. World Rank just asked, do you got an opinion on the women's college basketball title game? No, I do not. No opinion. To be honest, I pay zero attention to women's college basketball. I couldn't even tell you who's in it, but at least I'm honest, right? Nope, haven't missed nothing yet. Mike Lowry, Virginia, has been very lucky. But in order to win the title, you got to get lucky. In order to win a title, you got to get lucky at least some point. Has their luck ran out? We're going to find out tomorrow. Entertaining and information for best sports investing. Kyle, CBS, ABC, ESPN, and Fox Sports calling you soon. That would be interesting, David, if they did. I would definitely listen, though. I would definitely entertain something. That would be a hell of a lot of fun. All right, guys, let's get you guys on a nice big free play. If you haven't already done so, make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm gonna go live later on today as well. If I come out with some, if we end up getting some more later games, most of our games are early today. But if we end up with some later games, I'll definitely come on live, do a little impromptu show. If not, I'm going to be live tomorrow, guys, in the afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry, 3 p.m. Eastern, 1 Pacific. We'll be live before that national championship game. We're going to break down that game in its entirety. We're going to actually hammer down the breakdown on that game, and which is a start time of 6:20 here on the West Coast, so a 9:20 Eastern time game. So we're going to break down that game tomorrow. We'll go live and help you guys out with a nice big breakdown if you guys are still undecided on who to bet on. We're going to have a nice big guaranteed game on that game where we guarantee that you win. If not, you get a full refund, no questions asked. Everybody that's on our March Madness package, you guys will have that game as well. You will have access to that game as well. Correct, yes, 4 p.m. Eastern time. I screwed up my times. We'll be live. Thank you, William, for pointing that out. 4 p.m. Eastern time. 4 p.m. Eastern time, 1 Pacific. Ken, yes, no work done tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 Pacific. Again, Rick Stone, what car do I think is best in my opinion? It's a strange combination of cars, but a nice collection. I'd have to say, which one is best in my opinion? Probably the 70 Shelby, in my opinion, but other than that. All right, guys, so for everybody that's just jumping on board, do us a favor, give us a big thumbs up in the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. That way when I go live tomorrow, you guys get notified, or if I go live again later today, you guys will be notified. So hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us grow the channel. The more that we grow the channel, the more we will bring you guys absolutely free. Mike Lowry, some people were talking about it in the live chat, thinking that they're going to play great for Dwayne Wade today. You know, we'll see. The game's a little suspect to me. I'm laying off of that game. Yeah, Ken, no work getting done at 4. Little Ray Poppy says, please let him say the free pick. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it out. No, Mr. Butler, have not got it. We've been trying to get it out, but, you know, we were talking about everything in the world, so don't worry, guys. You guys got the free play coming. Remember, we already put out in a daily free play video, if you guys haven't watched that game, we've got to play on the total of the National and Mets game as a daily free consensus play. What I'm going to do now, because I know a lot of you guys are on our premium plays as part of our March Madness package. You guys got a week of premium plays for free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys one of our Privyet. Thank you for tuning in from Russia. Always glad to have our Russian viewers and Russian counterparts, as well as everybody from Europe that tunes in live, as well as South America and no matter where you are in the world, we're glad to have you. So thank you for tuning in. Mike, of course, he'll never have a ticket. He'll never have a ticket. All lies, all hype, lies, no facts. Yeah, Elliot, now we're cooking. Elias, I don't have that sitting in front of me. It's on a different computer. You never know, Mike. Harden may be resting today from what I heard a rumor about it, so we'll find out. But free play, guys, coming up for you. Sparky, no, we're not on the under. But it is in the video. It is in that video. But we actually have a play. Actually, not we. I have a play on the other side of that game, on the actual game itself. And I love where the line is. And I gave it out to my clients. I gave it out literally right before we went live. And I love where the line went. The line has came down just a little bit. When I gave it out, it was minus $1.40, but I knew it was a little overinflated. Books weren't open yet. Now the line's down to $1.30 plus 120 between the Nationals and the Mets, guys. Free personal play of mine. That I am personally playing. I'm playing on the Nationals. Washington Nationals minus $1.30 right now. That's one of my 2 personal plays. I'm working on a third one right now, so if you guys want to get on board my personal plays, you can always jump on board my personal plays or premium plays. You can get 3 days of premium plays or 3 days of my personal plays for $99. And matter of fact, anybody who jumps on board that today, anybody who jumps on board either 3 days of my premium plays or 3 days of my personal plays, if you jump on board it today, I will give you the other set of plays absolutely free for today only. So if you jump on board my personal plays, I'll also give you the premium plays that we have for today as well. Or vice versa. If you jump on board the premium plays, I'll give you my personal plays absolutely free for today as well. I'm going to post that up in the comments, the free play. And when Dave just said that he did call that, what happened was Dave sent me a text message. Hey, he's at the Sugar House right now. The line's minus $1.50, I think it was, or $1.52. And I said, hey, wait an hour until the Vegas books open. Wait an hour until the Vegas books open, or an hour and a half, and then see what the line is. It'll be down. You know, it's going to come down, and sure enough, minus $1.30. So Nationals minus $1.30. That's a big personal play of mine. You know, Elliot, they always give max run support. They usually always give max run support, and a lot of it. A lot of it. So let me mark that down that I gave you guys that as a free play as well. Best free plays on YouTube. 127 wins, 93 losses, and 4 pushes on the year in 2019. For 58 whopping percent. 58% on our free plays, guys, on the year. And when I say free plays, these aren't just your average free plays. I'm not just like one of the sports services say, yep, take this, take this, take this, take this, take this. No, I may not give you guys a lot, but what I'm giving you is hitting 58% of the damn time. And the reason why is our free plays come right out of one of our packages. Eliezer, hold that thought. I'll say something about that game. I give you a personal play. It's out of one of my 2 personal play packages or plays. I'm working on a third one right now, so if you guys sign up, you'll probably get a third one as well. Our plays are right out of our packages. Even our consensus plays. You can go buy our consensus plays for $149 a week, and you'll find out that our daily free consensus play is part of that package, as well as 2 or 3 other games. If I give you guys a premium play like I did yesterday, gave you guys a premium play on the Detroit Tigers. It was 1 out of our 3 premium plays yesterday. So I'm giving you guys plays right out of our packages. You just want a million free plays. Go to SBR. They'll give you both sides of the game. They'll give you the Mets and the Nationals, the over and the under, by watching their shows probably 2 or 3 times a piece at least during the day. I mean, not knocking them, but that's their business model. But if you guys want 1 to 2 solid free plays a day that will hit 58% of the time, you show me another sports service on YouTube hitting 58% on their free plays documented in every single video, let alone doing it live. You're not going to find one. So enjoy that free play. Eliza Rodriguez asked, where'd that comment go? Any thought on the Phillies and the Twins? Here's my thought on the Phillies and the Twins. The Phillies robbed me yesterday. Robbed all of our clients from Guaranteed Saturday. The Phillies shit the bed. Generally speaking, when that happens, they usually win the very next day for us, just to, put a little salt in the wound. That's generally what happens. However, in today's game, Berrios pitching, Eflin pitching for the Phillies. I go back and forth on that game. I've looked at it a lot, believe it or not, because it's usually a comeback game. But the Twins' bats kind of woke up yesterday, put up 6 runs. The Twins' pitcher's very solid, and that was the reason why I'm staying off of it. Alex, you're just biased because you have LA Clippers tickets. Be like me. I'm not a UCLA Bruin fan. I'm a USC Trojan fan. So enjoy that free play, guys. Do us a favor. Give us a big thumbs up in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free plays. 92 likes, 6 dislikes. I know you guys could push us up over 100. I'm sure you can. The 6 dislikes. Oh well. If you got some constructive criticism that you want to tell us why you disliked the video, I'm all ears. If not, I got that for you. With a smile on my face. All 6 was Bozo Elliott? Absolutely, I do agree. It's funny, we didn't have any dislikes until he posted a video. Imagine that one. Thanks, Rick. Appreciate it. Anton, what's going on, buddy, in the Bahamas? Man, you kill me every time I see you post, man, about the Bahamas. I'm like, man, believe it or not, M-Life, I think it was M-Life or Caesars. One of the two have sent me an offer from the Bahamas. So I might be headed to the Bahamas at one point very shortly. Princess Chachu, people that dislike my picks. I haven't given out any picks other than one free play. If you're going to dislike a video because you don't like a free play, that's kind of like being an asshole. I could like somebody's video and I could respect their opinion without having to agree with their play. That'd be like if I got rid of the viewers who I don't like their plays. That would be dumb, in my opinion. But I like seeing everybody's opinion, even if it's not the same side as me. But I promise you, fade me. I will win more than you do fading. That's for sure. We gave out a free play on the Nationals minus 130. Thank you, Justice. I hope you have a great winning day as well. I hope everybody has a great winning day. If you're on the opposite side of us, then I hope you lose. Just kidding. I want everybody to win, even if you're on the opposite side of us. Elias, if you can't hear me that I said it, scroll up. Mr. Hayes says, God, I like you. You know, it is what it is. I want everybody to win. I'm in this business to make you guys money and help you guys become better, successful sports bettors. I already made it. I'm already successful, so. Try to not if they're opposite, then hope you lose. I do. I want to win. I want to win every single damn game. Everybody have a good day. Arturo's got to go back to work at the refinery. Arturo, tell your boss thank you for letting you tune in. Hopefully he tuned in as well. And tell him to make a YouTube channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And guys, remember, keep giving us thank you, Jose. I do appreciate that. Glad to see you tuning in, bud. Elliot V, exactly, bud, exactly. Frederick Burke. Mr. Burke, it should be posted. The guaranteed NCAA game should be posted later today. We're actually going to be going in a meeting here. It's one of the games that we'll be breaking down as a company long before I get to leave. And then after that, I'm headed home to go work on the Jeep, the motorhome, the car trailer, get everything ready for the big trip next week. And then... but it'll be posted. And if you guys bought our March Madness package, you get our NCAA Championship guaranteed game. You get that included in your package. You do not have to buy it for the $100. But if you want to get it, guys, it'll be posted on the website here in a little bit. And it'll be a nice big moneymaker for everybody. So with that being said, guys, thank you, Prantia. Let's cash some tickets. Good luck. God bless. Always bet within your means, guys. Always bet within your means. All right, bankroll management is where it's at. Long-term consistency, all right? Pigs get slaughtered, all right? On the weekends, we go live 9 a.m. on the East Coast time, all right? 9 East Coast, 6 Pacific, we go live every Saturday, every Sunday. But then, every Thursday, we go live at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 Pacific. But I'll be live tomorrow, 4 p.m. 1 Pacific tomorrow. But we'll be live again tomorrow at 1 Pacific, 4 Eastern time. Princess Chacha says, looks like Raider for Life and B Villa 89 is the winner in the brackets. I haven't even looked today. I totally forgot. William, everything's doing great here. We gave out free play on the Nationals on the money line, and we also have a daily free play video on the over as a consensus play. Greg says, nobody's right all the time, but by far Kyle is the best show around, Bart. And I appreciate that, Greg. We're making some headways. We're getting we're getting a good crowd. Getting new people joining in on us every single day, which is great. So do us a favor, guys. Give us a big thumbs up. Help us with that, as well as subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that share button, guys. Share this video on your social media. Get the word out. Spread the word. And the bigger we build this up, the more we'll be able to do for you guys absolutely free every single day. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We're going to go in our little meeting and break down the national championship game for tomorrow. And then I will be headed to go work on that rock crawler. And enjoy the rest of your guys' Sunday, guys. And remember, we'll be live tomorrow. Yes, Ken, we actually did it, believe it or not. We should be able to do that every single day. Passport Rick, Miami or Toronto, Kyle. I laid off of that game. As far as the early action in 10 minutes. A lot of people in the chat think Miami will come out to play for Dwayne Wade, but I don't know. Thank you, William, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. All right, guys.
You're on the Angels. Agree to disagree. I was fading the Angels until the other day. Made some good money on Texas in a couple spots this year so far on the early year, but not playing that game. I stayed off of that one today. I'm a Shelby Miller fan. He started in Atlanta. I like Shelby Miller for Texas, so. But yeah, fading Shelby Miller is a thing, believe it or not. I don't know, Rick. Thank you, Johnny K. Don't worry, that's not until next week, so I don't leave until next Friday, but you guys get to come with me. William, fading Shelby Miller is a good thing. I mean, not a good thing. I mean, it's a real thing. A lot of people do it. But I mean, I've always been a fan of his since he was coming up, since he got drafted. I've always wished him well. But other than that, I got no problem betting against him. Texas has been playing decent. They did get beat the other day, though. So, all right, guys, good luck. Take it easy. Any questions, just give us a call. Don't forget, guys, you pick up 3 days of our premium plays or 3 days of my personal plays, just $99. And as I said earlier, if you get on board that today, I will give you the opposite, not the opposite, but the other plays for today for free. So if you buy 3 days of my personal plays, I'll give you our premium plays today for free. So, Rick, I'll be around a little bit. Super busy week with work, and I'm actually going to be doing a little traveling for work tomorrow. Late tomorrow I fly out, but I'll be back on Tuesday. Just little day trips. It's that busy time of year where I do a lot of traveling for work too. So, all right, guys, take it easy. Any questions, give us a call. Shoot us an email. We will chat with you guys soon. Thanks, guys, for everybody tuning in. Thanks for making us what we are and the best viewers and clients in the world. Thanks, guys. Take it easy. Enjoy your Sunday.